Hey everyone! Okay, so we're home for the rest of the week. And so this is going to be the perfect time for me to tackle some of my DIY projects that I have had sitting around. They've been on my list, I haven't gotten to them, and so now is the perfect time to do it. So the first thing on my list is this beautiful rocking chair. I love it. It was a gift from my mother. It is one of my favorite pieces, and I'm so excited to work on this one. I've been chomping at the bit with this one. So some of my ideas for today, I'm going to redo this cushion. I'm going to paint it, and one of the things I'm going to do when I paint it is I'm going to take off this old hardware. I love the old hardware. So I'm going to take off half of the hardware on one side of the chair. I'm going to paint it, put that hardware back on, and then do the other side because I don't want to take the whole chair apart. So that's the first part. I'm also going to take, and I do want to point this out because I love these kinds of things. On this chair, you'll see here where someone somewhere along the way DIY'd the cushion, and I love this. I love seeing the efforts of people when they DIY their projects. I love that. And so now I'm going to, redo it. I'm going to give it my own spin and my own love, and I am super excited about this. So let's get to work. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the cushion. The cushion's going to come off first. Okay, so I don't really know how this chair is going to go together, or how it was put together, but we're going to find out here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and then this is where the furniture nails are what's holding this cushion on. Okay, so that wasn't very hard. Okay, so now we're on to my favorite part, which is the painting. And so today I am using Sherwin-Williams cashmere paint, and it's in antique white. So here we go. Okay, so you may have noticed when I started this project that I did not prime this chair. And the reason I didn't prime this chair is because this paint is amazing. It's the cashmere, like I said, and it's a paint primer mix. And on pieces this old, I've noticed in the past, I've done a lot of these, I'm not sure if it's because they're so old or what, but they take the paint really, really well. And so I have not seen a benefit of priming these pieces. So I just don't anymore. It saves time, and the result, in my experience, has been the same. Okay, so now the chair is painted. So the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of Stephanie Farmhouse love here, and I'm going to do some distressing. So, and I can't find my sanding block, so I'm just going to use one of the discs from my electric sander, and it's 120 grit, and so I'm going to sand the areas that would normally wear in the age of this this chair. So I'm going to do all the edges, and then we're going to go from there. Here we go. And I do it gently because you just want to take off a little bit. Less is definitely more when it comes to this type of thing. My style is very light-handed. You can always go heavier. It's harder to pull back when you're sanding. You have to go back, repaint it, start over. So I am very light-handed, and then I build in the areas that I want it to look a little more worn, and then in areas that I want it just to be softly worn, then it's just very light. So that's how I do my sanding. So I'll just go along the edge here and just lightly sand it. And the great thing is this chair was dark in color when I started, so as I take the white off, it's dark, which I love. Okay, so now we're onto the cushion. I'm replacing the fabric and the cushion on this. I'm keeping the board because it's the perfect cutout for this chair, And so we're taking the fabric and the cushion off and putting new on. Okay, so here's my wood from the chair. I took the fabric and the old cushion off. Here's the new cushion. I picked it up at Walmart. It is very, very close to the size I need, so I'm gonna see if I can just use it, not cut it. That'd be great. So here we go. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna fit, and the chair was stapled on this side. So the cushion is gonna go like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now this fabric that I have that I'm gonna use is a remnant from a camper remodel that I did. You can see the pictures of that on my Instagram, Stephanie's Farmhouse. And it turned out really, really, really good. I really liked it. So this is a remnant from that, so I'm gonna use it for this. And we're gonna take this cushion, lay this out like this, and I can see the pattern, and I kind of know how I want this to sit. So, okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Chair is finished. I could not be happier with how it turned out. I cannot wait to put it in its new spot in my house. If you were inspired to try this, I hope that you do. Please comment below and let me know how it goes. And if you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.